about whole body vibration?
Whole body vibration? Well, that also, talking about the space program, was developed for the space program. And the original machine, the Galileo, was developed by Vladimir Nazarov, who, and their whole motivation to create whole body vibration was, what can we do besides, I don't know which came first, the PEMF or but they also realized that besides food, water, oxygen, and PEMF, which pulsed electromagnetic fields, or magnetic, you need those. But they also realized you're missing gravity out there. Like when you go out in space in the zero gravity where you're just floating around, that just standing on the Earth in a gravitational field strengthens your bones and your muscles. I mean, just if you go out in space, or like people sitting on a lounge chair all the time, you know, you just sit there vegging in front of the TV, just, I mean, they're not really, I mean, you're still getting some muscle. Even if you're sitting like this, you still have to use your muscles a little bit to stay against gravity. But not much, because the chair is kind of supporting you. But so they were motivated to create a machine that could simulate a gravitational field, or that could give the body like the equivalent of a G-force that was similar to at least the Earth or beyond, you know. And so that's how they developed whole body vibration. When you stand on the Noblerex K1, you're getting 4 Gs. I actually had an engineer. He got these tests for me. So 4 Gs, what's a G? G is the gravitational acceleration of the Earth. So 4 Gs means you're experiencing on the K1 4 times the gravitational field of the Earth.
Like hypergravity.
Hypergravity. The gravity of the Earth is like keeps us strong, and so the whole body vibration, by being 4 times the gravity, gives you that accelerated workout, you know. So that was the motivation to develop it, and it was kind of a secret. You know, the Russian athletes used it, and they gave them an unfair advantage. I mean, you know, remember when the Russians had that streak of all these gold medals, like in '76? I think they boycotted 80 Olympic Games, but then 84. But anyway, ever since the several Olympics after it was developed, the Russians were really taking the golds home. But that was one of their secrets, because it increases vertical jump, athletic performance, recovery, increases strength. It's sort of like oxygen training. You know, if you train at a high altitude, it's like, you know, you're deprived of oxygen, so you get more hemoglobin. So when you come back to sea level, it's like easy, because you get all this hemoglobin now. Mm-hmm. So when you train on a higher gravitational field, then when you're off it, things feel lighter. So since that time, there's been a lot of studies like Carmelo Bosco, so the research went from Germany, then to Italy, to Europe, and eventually we got whole body vibration in the U.S. And it's used by all kinds of celebrities now. You know, Madonna, Jessica Alba, you know, LeBron James, Lance Armstrong. You know, you could just go through a list of Green Bay Packers. Pretty much most of the professional sports teams don't necessarily have the K1, but they have one brand or another of these whole body vibrations. There's a lot of brands out there. So it's been research proven to help with bone density, helps with, you know, weight loss and cellulite. It's one of the main reasons people get it. And helps with geriatric conditions, people that are elderly. It makes them stronger. So some people just can't even get out of a chair. They're so weak. They're like, see people like, then you gotta like his help. Like,
yeah, they have those chairlift couches to help them get out.
When over at my grandpa's house, he's like, up you go. You know, it takes him a couple like swings to get up. So this will strengthen your legs and keep you strong, so you don't get into that situation as you get older.
Keep you away from the nursing homes.
Keep you away from the nursing homes. And hip fractures, bone density. I mean, 30,000 hip fractures a year. I mean, one of the main reasons people end up in a nursing home. So it keeps the bone strong, keeps the muscles strong, keeps the fat away, keeps the cellulite away, helps with the hormones, increases HGH, increases the sex hormones by 6-7%, the HGH by 361%, helps increase, reduces cortisol up to 30%. There's a lot of good stuff to say about whole body vibration.